Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. 8:55 a.m. Happy Wednesday. We're just getting on Highway 35, heading south to Aransas Pass. I got to go to Portland, but we're going as far as I can tell. Stop in Aransas Pass. They had a great big fire there a few days ago. 240 acres right by the highway. I saw lots of photos online, the local news, the local newspaper. Facebook pretty much covered it. And thought I would get a look at the aftermath. From what I read, 2 structures were damaged, but they were uninhabited. So we'll see if we can find it. 240 acres, we ought to be able to find something. But it's right about where the bend is in the highway. The highway a few miles up here makes a kind of a right-hand turn at the end of the peninsula. Rockport's on a peninsula if you guys haven't checked that out yet. I saw my buddy Fernando this morning in Wally World. He's a good guy. He's a landscaper. You need any landscaping done, call Fernando. That guy is always working. And said hello to the usual characters. Some of you guys ordered Wayne's book, Cold, by Wayne L. White. It's on Amazon. Thank you very much. There'll be a link to it in this video. And I'm on page, I think, 102, something like that. Roughly, ballpark, halfway done. I read up to, in the center of the book, there's some amazing photos of mostly outside of the station there at the South Pole. Kind of started my favorite chapter. It was entitled Food. I was like, yes, this is going to be a good one. I don't want to give the whole book away, but Wayne kind of started a tradition at the station to bond with the winter crew. Now, in the book, in the summer, you know, the summers in Antarctica are similar to the winters in Montana. But in the summer, there could be 150 people at the station. And in the winter, there was 46 the first winter Wayne was there, and then 42 the other ones. There's a fly in here. I don't know where these flies came from the last few days, but they certainly got perked up. And they are annoying. They're not biting flies, but they are annoying. But the tradition that Wayne started, they watched 3 versions of the movie The Thing, which is about scientists in, I believe it's Antarctica, or the Arctic, the North Pole. I haven't seen them in a long time. I don't think I knew there was 3, but the one I'm familiar with, I believe, had Kurt Russell in it. And they, as they're digging through the ice, they kind of uncover something really bad that stalks them throughout the station. So I got a kick out of that. I like horror movies, and to sit there for 3 nights with all the new people you'll be working with and eating popcorn and watching 3 horror movies about your situation is pretty unique. I got a kick out of that. And then the fourth movie was always The Shining, which is about the book is different than the movie, but the movie's about a family stuck in a hotel as caretakers, and mayhem occurs. So at least they have a sense of humor about what they're doing. We're coming up to the construction here. I guess that fly is going to be the star of the video. At least he's on the windshield enjoying the ride. When I came out of Walmart this morning, I was sitting there with the windows open because it has cooled off considerably compared to what it's been. And he must have snuck in there. I also am going to bring back Luciano some Kentucky Fried Chicken from Portland, Texas. That was the request today. So I have to go there and pick up some drugs and make a truck payment. Should have mailed it on Monday. And I still have like 16 days left. Yeah, it's all burnt to the left there, guys. All burnt to the left. Wow. I wonder if all the people on the back roads over there are okay. We might need to go check that out, huh? What do you think? Maybe we'll get off and circle around and come back, and let's do that. So we can see some burnt grass. Slowing down. I could cut right through there, huh? But there's a lot of traffic on the left and right, so we'll just go to the traditional exit and turn around. It'll be okay. Well, I definitely should have went there. Well, I didn't know that burn was going to be there, so that's why I didn't exit, but now I know. Is this exit even open? Guess we'll find out up here. I don't know. Yeah, it looks open. Okay, we're good. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Ooh, I got a joke from Tony. Tony sent it in the mail, in the email. Why should you always put peanut butter on the road? Why should you always put peanut butter on the road? Because it goes so well with traffic jams. Nice. Thank you, Tony. There's a car really close to me behind me. Sir, did you want to sit in my back seat to save fuel? Now, normally I would go, but I'm going to wait for every possible car around me to go first, because the guy behind me is in a hurry. Now that'll put us back on the highway right there, but I don't know if we'll see anything burnt from there, so we're going to go down to the feeder side road. Aransas Pass, Texas. Yeah, 240 acres is a lot. Especially in a community like this where there isn't 240 open acres. So I've been out of sorts the last few days. 2 nights ago I only slept about 2 hours, which is not enough. And last night I feel like I slept enough, but I'm still kind of out of it. That's a brand new gas station right there on the left. Huh. I don't even remember seeing them building that. And there's a Navy Army. I could make my payment there, but I still need to go to Portland to pick up drugs. There's a Navy Army in Rockport that honestly I just wasn't too impressed with. I went in there a couple times and I was, I think they asked me my account number 4 times. And I think I gave up at that point and said, I'll go to one of the other branches. There's a Church's Chicken up here. Someone was telling me how good Church's is. Might have been my buddy Brad when he was visiting. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Brennan. No, not Brennan. Braden. Sorry. Brennan is that other family. And I remember when I only ate at a Church's once, and I was probably about 16 years old, and I didn't like it too much. Maybe they've gotten better in the last 34 years. 44 years, wow. I'm 60. I'm 60 and I live in my truck. How the hell did that happen? That was not the plan. That was poor planning and failed execution. I was just talking to a guy in Walmart, works there. I usually joke around with. And I told him once a month I spend $3 and get a lottery ticket. And I said, I got you down for $1 million. And I still think I would live in my truck, because I know that would be really upsetting to a lot of people. I would just be able to afford more gas and travel more. So, I don't see anything burned yet, guys. I think it's up here on the right. But you could clearly see it from the highway. The grass, excuse me, the grass to my right here is all green. So that's good. I think it right up here. Oh, is the road open up here? So where is the burnt stuff I saw? Up here on the right. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, you can see it back in the trees there. I hope you can see it. Wow, that came real close to the road. You can kind of see it right behind this front bunch here. It is all burnt back in there. A lot of the trees are still up though. Hey, God bless the firemen. All the emergency crew services that kept that under control. No major injuries. Kept it contained. Looks like it just reached the fire poles. Yeah, the pictures I saw, it was just smoke pouring across the highway. And you can see how close it is to the highway right here. So 240 acres. And I see houses coming up. You'll be able to see them in the background up there. So none of the houses were hit. Yeah, you can see that. Man, that came close to those houses, didn't it? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, good job, firemen. Everyone on emergency services, thank you. The Lord was with us on that day. Well, guys, I'm going to make a U-turn up here and head on out to Portland, Texas. Actually, I'm going to go right down here and turn around and take that cut over. It's just a little side road. I'm glad everyone stayed safe. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.